I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this. Thaboxingvoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people? Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem wrong, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida.
Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit, stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuss, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Superman, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
In Jesus' name. Without y'all, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the boxing god, Stainless.
Well, come at me if you want action, and I'm Julian Jackson when he pointed his hands and then told him that's where they gon' fall. Ain't no accident, you not ready to brawl. My dog, the fact is just border wars. We go to war, Mad Max and shit. Can you handle it? What exactly did you expect? Random shots rapidly, landed with accuracy. Might not be the king, but to you it's still your majesty. Don't let a friendly competition turn to a tragedy. Savagery, left and right, chaos, calamity. Swole up, bone shattered, power, constantly tagging them. Beating, bruising, batting them. Oh my God, what's happening? That's that pressure, you the best, I'm better. Just because it's everlast, don't mean it lasts forever. That's life, make diamonds, bust pipes, that's pressure. Maybe I'm not the greatest, but you still the lesser. This border wars, why you on the board with checkers? I catch you with a check hook, whip his ass with the lecture like, boy, you know I taught you better. Ringside doctor already called for the stretcher. Yeah, bruh, I'm not here, leave a message. I don't think you got the message. See, I catch and shoot, you can't catch up. Throw the he go to sleep. Stand up again, I'm gon' repeat. Show some nuts, leave some ovaries. Laughing, don't he know that he joking? He just don't get it. Make him miss and I hit him. Boxing knowledge, that is him. Trust the training and system. Our boxing sciences, physics. See if that a movable object can stay right there when I hit it. God body, boxing guy in the spirit, bone in the flesh. Go for the best to let them know that I'm next. To let them know I'm that. Turn your bread into scraps, turn your 0 to a 1, and turn your belt to a strap. That's pressure, that's pressure, that's pressure.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back. Shout out to Stainless for the intro. It's Border Wars, baby, so we back at it. We are 2 days out. It's going down September 14th. It is the first ever USA Boxing TBV event. We did 13 of these on the low, smokers, you know, getting it in, out the mud, from some of the biggest gyms around the world, man. You know, so shout out to Keith Thurman that hosted one. Shout out to Kevin Cunningham that hosted one. Shout out to Steve Cunningham, the 3-time IBF champ in the cruiserweight division. Shout out to him for hosting one. And everybody else, man, that, you know, has opened up the doors, whether to let us train, work out, you know, spar, or hold the event. But this time we stepping it up. Yet again, man, we've had our biggest success in Wisconsin with the help of Adrian Rowan. We sold 250 tickets once, and then 350 tickets, and we're looking to go 500 this time. We got belts, not only courtesy of DEFCON and all the great sponsors that help bring this event, but we also got the WBC to approve our USA Boxing event. First time ever. You feel me? This is the first one we ever did. We already got the WBC to give us the green belt for the great fight of the night. It's going to be given away to the fight of the night. Outside of that, we also got medals to give away for all our participants. But Adrian has been our man, boots on the ground as they speak out there in Wisconsin. He's doing this on the regular and just helping us bring another big show, not only to TBV's audience, but to, Milwaukee. But what's going on, champ? We're 2 days out. How stressed are you?
Man, let's not even talk about it. I'm ready for the weekend to be over and be watching the Canelo Berlanga fight. But I'm stressed out because I'm trying to bring the best show possible. As you can see, I'm in the gym now. Not sure how you can see. Like, it's huge. We can accommodate a lot of people. You got the TV ready ring. I'm going to get closer to it so y'all can see it. But this is going to be a big show, you guys. The city is coming out. I got people calling me my phone number that I don't even know about tickets for this event. So you're going to have the who's who of boxing coming here. We are in a treat for like some of the top amateur fights. Not only you guys from the community coming and showing up and showing out, we got amateurs with 100+ fights, guys who are going pro. One of the main fights of the night, Price Sparrow versus Tyree Sawyer. Price Sparrow is a Kermel Moton sparring partner. So you guys are going to get the chance to see someone who's sparring with Kermel get in and get some work with one of the best fighters from Milwaukee and Tyree Sawyer. This is going to be an absolute treat. You would not see this fight unless you went to a national tournament, and there's only a couple of those a year. So Border Wars is bringing some of the biggest amateur fights that you're going to get. We got two of the Blancas family. Shout out to Daniel Blancas, David Benavidez's main sparring partner. I know he won't be able to make it because he out there with David. Hey, and as we speak, look, we got the Queen City Cobra coming to get it in. We're going to have that Apollo Rocky sparring session because, we gotta see who the one is, see? So he's in the building. What's going down. We just got the belts officially in. They're looking nice. I'll show you some pictures of them, Ness. I'll switch to the camera so you can see them. They're beautiful. So you guys who showed up and are ready to make it, it's going to be a great event. I want to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors, though, who really hooked us up. Definitely hooked us up with the belts. Camarena Drywall. These guys cut the big check. And also check out my fighter, Fernando Camarena. He's going to be fighting in a great fight. He's an up-and-coming talent. But this is just going to be a great card. A great card. I'm looking forward to you guys fighting from the community. We went all out. We having a special lights and lasers show. Like the professional lasers you see at concerts is going to be an event. So if you did not come out here, if you doubted Wisconsin, you're missing out on one of the best live events there is. Plus, Ness, we got hooked up for the after party to have a, fight watch party. Beautiful place. Top nightclub right across the street. Top gentlemen's club right across the street, which we're able to get tables at. So it's going to be a great time. When TBV's in the building, if I'm in the building, it's going to be an event. It's going to be something.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Are we keeping the location close to the chest until fight night in terms of the watch party, or are we announcing that?
No, we're going to talk about that. So we're going to be at Carbon Steak.
Because people have been asking, that's all, and I didn't know, what we were doing.
Nah, so we're going to be at Carbon Steakhouse, you guys. This is right in downtown Milwaukee in the heart. Across the street is going to be Club 720 for all y'all who want to go to the club. If you're planning really partying, let me know. My guy will get you guys a private table at that club. For some of you gentlemen that, want to go to the gentleman's club, we can also get you a table there at Silk Exotic. So, yeah, Carbon Steakhouse, you guys. That's the location. They have us slotted to be there around 6:30. So, yeah, we got the room for the night. It's going to be a great, great time. So, Carbon Steakhouse.
Bet. Okay, so you had 2 fights pending. Were we able to get that resolved? Where are we with that exactly?
So we got 18 fights. I was hoping for 20, but I'm not gonna push any further at this point. Too many people not wanting to match up a couple of days out, and a lot of that comes to do with weight classes. People not being on the weight to fight certain people, and just having fights that won't line up age-wise. I was hoping to have Aldo Blancas versus one of my fighters, but the age difference, USA Boxing, it would have been a liability. As Aldo is not quite 18 and my fighter's 19, they were not going to allow that fight to happen, unfortunately.
And Chino's gonna be in the building.
Oh, yeah, Chino's showing up. Chino's going to
OC.
be in the building. Jerome Lambert's going to be in the building. Former Border Wars fighter turned pro. He trains out of my gym. We're currently 3-1 with a fight coming up in December 7th. So he's going to be in the building.
Nice, nice. And what is the news? Because we've been keeping this to ourselves, but a big fight in the community is on the chopping block. It seems that Esteban has flown all the way to Milwaukee without an active USA Boxing book. Am I correct?
No, he has an active book. He did not bring the physical book with him, which is required. I am working with USA Boxing right now. They're working with me. I've gotten Esteban's information off of USA Boxing. I've sent it to the commission, so they're going to try to pre-approve and check. I did put something out for everybody traveling, especially Rocky and James. They do want your medicals because you guys are masters ahead of time. Some of you guys have sent that to me. If you're coming from out of town, I put it out there. Just send me your information, even a picture, your your USA Boxing ID card. They want to pre-approve you so we can make it smoother when you guys get here and weigh in. We want this to go as smooth as possible because there's only a couple of hours between weighing in and the show. So we want to kind of have it go off without a hitch. So make sure if you are not in town yet, bring your book, have your physical attached or uploaded. But please send me your information ahead of time. A lot of you have, and I appreciate it. But just make my job easier because it's not easy. Trust me, I've rematched 8 bouts in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is. This is always how it goes. So you can have 25 fights and you might only end up with 15 at the end of the day due to injuries. Just like we see with the Shakur thing, right? They're supposed to have a fight. Now he's got a hand injury. So we've had a few things like that happen so far. And it's happened to my...
sucks.
So, yeah, it does. But we're going to keep it moving. We got 18 fights locked in. They're excited to fight, the locals. And I know everybody else is excited to fight, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to put you on a big stage. Come pick out your walkout songs, the lights, the lasers. You guys are going to be under the bright lights, literally.
Nice. Yeah, man, that was always the beauty of doing it out there. You had the music, the ring walk, the long ring walk too. You got the lasers and the neon lights. And you got to fight in front of a very amplified crowd, man. They be excited out there.
And I mean, you guys got to realize this is Mexican Independence Day weekend. We got a lot of Hispanic fighters fighting. It's going to be going down. Modelo's on deck, tequila on deck. It's going to be going down. Now, I'm going to be realistic with you. The only way that you can get liquor at this event due to how our licensing is if you buy a table. We will not sell you liquor, but if you buy a table, it comes with it.
Oh.
Otherwise, you're going to be stuck to beer and seltzers.
Okay, so you mean hard liquor?
Yeah, I'm talking about hard liquor. Like if you want hard liquor and you want
table.
A bottle,
how
girl,
much are the tables?
I believe they're 350, 6, and 8.
And 350 gets you how many people sit at a table?
350 for 2 people, 600 for 5, and I believe you're gonna get 8 people. You should be able to get about 8 people for the 800.
All right, all right.
But always
Shout out.
go.
Say again.
Make sure if you want to get a table, you guys get it ahead of time because we have to get the bottle of liquor that you want. So if you don't get it ahead of time,
You ain't
we're
gonna
not
get
going.
choice liquor.
Exactly.
You're gonna get the
Exactly.
house liquor. You're gonna get what we got left. But
Exactly. You
listen,
won't get whatever sitting around because we can't sell it to you. Remember that. We
yeah.
can sell you a table, and that table can come with refreshments, but we cannot sell you a bottle. But what we can sell you is all the Modelo's, seltzers, and just know this crowd is going to get buck wild. Um, the commission itself said that there's a big buzz around this event. So, guys, be ready. Be ready to fight because you are going to be under the big lights. This is going to be the big stage. This will be the biggest border wars yet, I promise you.
Let's go. I got Base Vision. Welcome to the prospect level. He come back and says, "I'm at the airport. This Woulda." So he must be one of the fighters. Woulda, I remember him.
Yep, no, that's hey, that's the guy right there, man. He came down and he actually watched Jerome's pro fight at the Potawatomi Casino. Came down here and trained. We did pad work together. You know, we will be in his corner for his fight.
All right, all right. Well, man, anything else you think the people need to know that we haven't already relayed to them?
I don't think so. Just know that this is gonna be a great event. Make sure that you come out. Make sure that you support the Boxing Voice by watching it on the stream. That's about it. You know, show up and show out if you're fighting.
And we spoke about a potential press conference that could only take place what after 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Central, I would assume.
Well, to be honest with you, yeah, it would have to be in the evening here. Just as far as getting stuff set up. For if you just want to do it for the fighters that are coming from out of town, you could do it earlier. But if we want to give a heads up to all the people fighting and coming in from out of town, the younger fighters, and get most of the card, I can send out a message.
And I figured I could get anybody that's on like while I'm doing the show in the morning. Just whoever's in town might as well jump on with me.
Yeah, no, definitely, and we'll talk, Ness. I can work something out so I can be here in the morning. I'm gonna be honest with you, I live way too far away to get here. It's like a 2-hour commute early in the morning. So I'll probably do what I gotta do tonight, go home, and then come back. I'm probably gonna sleep at the gym. We got a couple offices with couches and shit like that. Because if we're gonna do this morning show, I'm gonna have to be here and help you get set up. Or I'm going to come back later on tonight so we can get you set up for your morning show. That way you'll have a better idea what we're looking at. But I definitely think that it would be nice for us to have a press conference at 5, get some of these fighters out here. I can't guarantee you we'll get all of them.
Looks like we lost you. You back?
As we got fighters. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we lost you for a bit, but you back.
Yeah. I had a call, my bad. But we got fighters coming from Chicago, Kentucky, St. Louis, all over. So we can get who we can get Friday night, and I can put something out there. But let's talk about that after the show. But I would like to do something like that.
Word. Me too. Let me get to. We got Treese in Toledo. Yo.
What up, though? Hey, shout out Adrian. Shout out to the gym, man. Shout out Border Wars and whatnot. Hey, I just wanted to call in and ask, with the, me. I'm like I say, I'm showing up to the Border Wars and whatnot. I was curious about these shirts and whatnot. I was wondering. I know that you said that you was getting some shirts made with some sponsors and whatnot. I was wondering if you ever got the finished product on those and whatnot.
Yep, we got those. We got 100 Border Wars event shirts made in all different sizes. So, like I said, we treat this professionally, and yeah, the shirts look great.
That's dope. But I hope y'all do get that press conference. I was gonna say, I know you said that you had younger kids on fighting on the card and whatnot. So I think that press conference would definitely be dope, useful for the kids. You feel me? Get them like it's like a form of early media training in a way. So yeah, I think that'd be dope for the kids, definitely. But you know me. Shout out TBV. Shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. Albert Bell, October 26th, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all be cool.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. What up? You back?
Yeah, my bad. I was trying to hit the front camera so y'all could see these straps up close and personal and see the fact
Nice.
that not only are you a champion, right? We got the Border Wars and the boxing voice on the strap.
Nice. Let's go.
You know,
Let's go.
they got the fur backs. Like we spared no expense to make sure that people are comfortable. But I'm gonna tell you guys one thing, and I hope all the amateurs are listening too. At Old School Boxing Club and DEFCON, we do not believe in participation trophies. If you win, you get the medal, you get the strap, you get the hat. If you lose, I guess you just learned a lesson.
Tough love. Tough
You
love.
know? Ain't no second place in boxing. I'm just saying.
Word. I'm with you, though. I'm with you, man. Last call for alcohol for anybody who wants to call in. If you a fighter, you should be calling in and getting your fight out there to the people, man, so they know that you actually fighting. Big Bay, Quinn, what's going on? Big Bay.
You hear me, bro?
Yep.
All right. First off, thank you once again, Ness, for making a dream come true. Thank you, Adrian, for organizing and making sure everything popping with this show. I really appreciate it. I'm arriving there tomorrow, so I'm with all of the press conference action. Hopefully we can get that popping. Make sure you get my man Esteban right, man, with the USA boxing book and all of that, so we ain't got no issues, man. I'm really trying to live a dream here. And yeah, I look forward to this, man. I look forward to this. I never knew that I didn't put two and two together that Esteban was Spider Rico.
What? Are you serious?
Nah, yeah, I ain't put that together. Because I just hearing Esteban, I ain't know that was Spider Rico.
Yeah.
But now I'm more excited now. Now I'm more excited. I can put the voice to the face. So I'm excited. When I heard him yesterday on the call, like acting like he didn't know who I was and all that.
Yeah,
I was
acting
like,
crazy.
This who it is? Yeah. So I'm excited, man. Hopefully everything work out with the boxing book, bro. Because I ain't trying to fly out there for nada, man.
No worries, brother. I believe we're getting it worked out. I mean, the biggest thing about the commission here, man, all they want to do is make sure that Esteban is who he is, that he's got his medicals, and that he is who he is. Like, they just want to see something with his picture on it that says he's got an up-to-date license. He did send me that picture and logged into his boxing. So as long as his stuff is up to date, they're going to check on that for us. And that's why I check on this stuff ahead of time. And this is the importance of crossing the T's and dotting the I's when you're doing an event like this. That's the biggest thing, because this isn't like the old Border Wars. So it's not, us saying this is okay, that's okay, because I ain't going to lie. There's a lot of stuff that we did on the old Border Wars that probably wouldn't have flew here, So at the end of the day, we're just trying to make sure everybody's safe, everybody's
Ain't that
good.
the truth? Like Masters fighting 23-year-olds.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we had a lot of mismatches.
I mean,
and
we had to
ages.
show these young punks that they just young.
Hey, big facts. Shout out to
key,
Dan. Take on the young bulls.
What you was about to say, Quinn?
But high key, I'm glad it's organized. I'm glad it's really organized and sanctioned and all that. Cause this is big, man. I'm glad this is my first one. I'm a part of something official. You feel me? I really feel like I'm old. And another thing, I saw Danny yesterday at the gym, bro.
You saw about the gym with Alicia?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in there. Alicia was in there, beat a few bitches up, and Danny, was working in the corner doing the footage and all that.
Yeah,
So that was cool.
I told y'all, man, she done put him full time. He gonna be in the corner, I think, for this fight, for real, for real.
That's what's up, man.
Word.
That's
Congrats.
what's up. But Haki, I look forward to this on Saturday.
You met Nate at your gym, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he want to do one out here. He been told me. I bet you he ain't put it together. When you tell him when you go, I guess you. Oh yeah, you lead him on. I bet you if you tell him that you gonna fight on our card, he gonna know. It's gonna click for him.
I tell him. I tell him I'm in the gym tonight one last time before I get up out of here.
Bet. Don't
Hey, the
hurt
work
nothing.
ain't
Don't
done
hurt
already,
nothing.
player.
You better
work
just
ain't
shake
done
out,
already?
get you some jump rope, some shadow boxing, maybe some bag work.
Yeah, all week.
No more
all week
sparring.
it's
It's
been
over. No
light work.
sparring. No sparring. Can't pull no muscles. You don't want no sore shoulders right now. Don't go too hard on a heavy bag. You just you placing punches. You ain't trying to knock the heavy bag down. You don't want to hurt your shoulder before the fight.
Hey, listen, don't be pulling no Shakur either, all right? Don't come here with no broke.
Oh shit! Y'all playing Shakur. Y'all gotta stop, man.
Nah. Shakur, he punch a certain way that make his hands mess up, bro. It's the way
No.
He
He
punch,
talking
bro.
about don't pull a Shakur and be running around the ring.
Oh. What? No, he ain't mean that. He meant don't get injured. That's how I'm gonna take it. Fuck out of here.
I don't get injured, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is a 22-foot ring on the inside.
Damn, that's
Okay,
big as hell.
20. It's giant. This is TV ready, baby. So there's a lot of room to run, but don't run. Don't run. I should have got a
Man,
6
you
foot
talking
ring.
to the wrong guy. You talking
Now
to
that's
the
my
wrong guy.
kind.
Man.
That's my kind of ring. I might end up fighting Chino in that ring. That's big enough to keep his little ass off me.
You got plenty of room to run, Ness. I know you've been
Hell
getting
yeah.
them steps in too.
Hell yeah. You gotta use the ring, baby. Keith Thurman is a race to 7. Big Bay, we gonna keep it moving, man. We preach. Oh, go ahead.
But hold on, Adrian, you got the information I sent you, right? I sent you my boxing book number and everything, and the medical. So just bring the book, bring my book,
already.
bring my ID card.
Yep, just bring your book.
So bring my book and my ID.
But hey, I got you. I got you. Your information to USA Boxing. Thank you for being one of the few that sent me your stuff right away.
Word. Stand up, man. You official though, man. You made this shit happen like overnight too, man. I respect the hell out of you. I can't wait for your fight. The fact that you stepping up to Esteban, I didn't want you to take that fight, but the fact that you and your trainer both think y'all ready, I'm ready because I was watching this shit. You heard me. My live reaction was like, yo, you a natural, but I ain't know. Like, I ain't get to see you spar like that. I seen that one time. Your trainer gets to see you. He might think you ready, And Esteban, it's like I said, I feel like if you too aggressive, you going to get in his head because, I mean, he's like, it's just, I mean, he's demonstrated that, right? Like, he demonstrates that he's like one argument away from cracking.
Type. Well, I plan, like I said, I'm coming to win, bro. So it is what it is. I know he's gonna put up a good fight, but
yeah, he could box though, man. Make sure you watch his tape. He could certainly box. That craziness, it might be like that. They say them crazies is geniuses. You know what I'm saying? And he might just, it might translate in the ring because he certainly could box. I always associated him to our version of Islandri Lara.
No doubt. Everybody beatable. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. Canelo beat Lara.
There we go.
Word. All right, champ. Appreciate you.
All right. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's the real shit. And that's the real metal. That's the real, yeah. Even got the fur back on it. Like, yeah. Yeah, nah, hey, man, we don't play around. Them straps cost some G's.
Cliff,
right
what up?
That's hard.
Cliff, Is Ant, you gonna give me some rounds? Should I bring my headgear?
Yeah, bring it
Ness,
through.
you
I
getting
got
in
you.
there?
Hey, he a whole heavyweight right now,
I
Ness.
see his stomach right here. I see your stomach right here.
Hey, you know we about
Damn.
to get the Rocky Apollo private session about to
Nah.
go. We about to
Y'all gotta do that shit tomorrow night when I'm near, cause I'ma stream that shit. Fuck out of here. We recording that. Y'all gonna be the first fight when we set up the equipment. I need a test run.
You gonna record your spar, Ness?
I mean, ain't nobody for me to spar. I need a heavyweight.
I thought you just said you was bringing your headgear.
I mean, I was joking with Ant.
Hey,
Ant only like
we
180,
Chico
bruh.
up in town, baby.
It's a spar.
OC too.
It ain't nothing but
OC
a
out here.
spar.
He a heavyweight. He a heavyweight. He hungry.
OC definitely too little. He way
Hey,
too
be a
little.
heavyweight though. He 200 some pounds.
Hey,
Deep short.
I'm
You
bringing.
like them
Hey,
short
I'm
fighters?
a Southwest baby, so I get 2 bags anyway. I'm gonna bring my shit.
I just joined. Who is that? Who's that person who he was just talking to? He in the
Adrian.
community.
Adrian.
What's his name?
Adrian Rowan.
He don't call every day, huh? Because that name don't sound that familiar. He's not an everyday.
Nah, he been busy with Border Wars for the last 3 months, but he been on a panel and stuff like that. He's hosted before, and commentated Border Wars before. Hell, and hosted 2 Border Wars before. This the 3rd one.
Fought in 2 Border Wars before.
Yeah, fought in 2 Border Wars before too. He fought in the Stephen Cunningham gym one in Pittsburgh and the one in Florida.
Oh, so why you don't think he's ready for Esteban if he's been fighting and everything?
No, you confused us. You talking about the other dude. You talking about Big Bay Quinn. He was a novice, first time ever. Like, he just got in the gym this year, but he a natural. And he in a real gym. His gym is real. Like, it's called Real Boxing Gym here in Las Vegas, and they get real sparring. That's where I got to see Joe Joyce spar Michael Hunter. So if they think he ready, he might be ready, because they get real sparring in it. Like, they spar. They get good sparring.
It sounds like a real gym. What time is Border War coming on? It's live.
1 p.m. Yeah, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be 1 p.m. Central.
Plus, we'll
2 p.m. Eastern.
We'll probably be set up before.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go live before that 1 p.m. mark, just to get people in.
Yes. We do the face-offs after they weigh in when they fight is official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What day is the face-off? You doing the day before? Or everything's the day of.
Amateurs, everything same day.
Everything same day, same stream. All right, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing Tip. I'm rooting for Tip, but I do got main event Tip as an underdog, and I'm also looking to see I don't know that Benitez.
Yeah, James Benitez.
And his opponent, because all 3 of them they call a lot, so I'm very familiar with them. I know it's some other dudes too. What happened to the dude who wouldn't give us no footage? Did he ever get his footage in? Is he coming still?
Nah.
He pulled out? Oh, shit.
Yeah, nah. We've been through that.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't.
You talking about G-Von?
No. G-Von was giving us fake footage. There was somebody that you was, like, arguing with. He wouldn't give you, like, he was fought in the backyard with, like, his little brother.
Oh, he pulled out. He pulled out, didn't he, Adrian? All that shit. All that shit, and he pulled out, man. I told y'all, man. Listen, I done this shit, and I spot these motherfuckers, bro. Like, look, again, I ain't even gonna mention his name, but you see, I spotted the other dude. Like, we still ain't get the footage. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you really do this, you do this. Like, it don't take that long to fucking do certain things. Like, shit weird. Nah, that dude pulled out. He said he couldn't get sparring, and then look, he made it seem like, oh, Ness don't want me in it, so Adrian had a conversation with me like, yo, it's not in your hands anyway. If you think he's not fit, the commission gotta approve it or approve. I'm like, you know what? You right. It's USA Boxing hands. That's their problem. And I let it be. So now the dude knew he was fighting. He all souped up, and then all of a sudden pulled out.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Did you get enough?
I don't mean to cut out early, but my phone out.
So, I got you, man. Appreciate you, Adrian.
All right.
Go ahead, Cliff. You said what?
Yo,
did you get enough people to make it where you could do the next one in December, or that's just gonna have to see after
Yeah, we gotta
how
see.
it
We
goes?
gotta see the turnout. You know, obviously ticket sales come into play, and television production. How they look on TV. You know, see the people's comments. I certainly want to do another one, especially here in
Yeah, I hope
Vegas.
that you do.
You know, shit. I want to fight in the other one. I've been actually going in and out the Masters group. They got a group, but they fighting everywhere. I missed the They had a Vegas tournament like a month ago, and now they're like in Kentucky. They travel. It's weird. But
When you
yeah,
see it, everybody fighting, I bet you gonna get that little itch, and
I
you
already
probably
got
gonna
the
want
itch.
to
That's
take
what I'm
one last
saying.
time.
I already got the itch. I wish I could fight. It's just very difficult to throw the show and fight. You know, like I would certainly need certain people to be there, so that they can commentate. You know, I ain't Roy Jones. You know, I can't fight and commentate. And you know,
Word.
and I think that's the important part, right? Like that's what separates us from other shows. They don't stream it, they don't record it, and they certainly don't do commentating unless you're like a national champ in a big tournament. So if we can establish a consistency of that, I think that's what could separate this, you know, amateur event from others.
Word. I'm rooting for it. So, all right, man. Good luck on the show. I hope that December one, like, I really hope you do another one. But good luck.
All right. Yeah, I mean December, maybe too soon, cause like
Oh, I
damn.
thought that's what you was
No, I
predicting. I
know,
thought
I
that's.
know, I know, I know, but that might be too soon. But maybe it's not. I mean, we still got all of October, all of November, and then December. But it's also a crowded month, man. Look, Tank fucking keep flip flopping with the date. First it was the second, then it was the Thanksgiving weekend. Now they saying December 14th. That ruins everything, bro. You know, they don't give us the ability to plan. But let me get to some of these other callers, champ. We certainly need that ability to plan, man. And we're always robbed of that. James Benitez, $2. Adrian, you are no longer a janky promoter. Salute. Nah, Adrian has always done right by TBV and Border Wars. You know, the first ever one, like I said, it was 250 people. We had alcohol. We had, you know, ring card girls, lights, things we never had, you know, and it made us step it up and want more. And it's not easy what he does, right? Like, look, I tried to do what he does in Wisconsin and Florida. I even gave y'all a better a venue. Like my shit, we had Pro Box. I couldn't get 800 people to buy the 800 tickets, so it's not easy. And I thought I had a fucking Florida draw. Shout out to Anthony Forbes, who did sell a lot of tickets. Like, think about it. My man sold like over 25 tickets, and he's not even an amateur fighter. You know what I'm saying? It was just his first Border Wars fight. So yeah, it's tough, man. It's certainly tough, and it takes planning and a lot of people, man. So shout out to Adrian. Shout out, oh my God. Shout out to, this is sad, but he knows the mayor. We're gonna say the mayor of Watertown. I done forgot his name, but shout out to him, man, because him and Adrian been doing really good. G Von, what up?
Yup. What's going on, man? Shout out to you, Ness. Shout out to Border Wars. Going down, man. I got my sponsored fighter, you know what I mean? Julian, shout out to him. Stepped up in a big way because this will be his first bout. But, you know, he's been training. He's been doing this shit. Uh, you know, we had his opponent. I mean, you already seen from the beginning, it seemed funky. And then in the end, supposed Achilles tear, some shit. I don't know. I was getting a phone call, but yeah, I mean, you know, that was never verified, just like other injuries never verified. You know what I mean? But look, at the end of the day, he's there, stepping up in competition. He will be fighting a Wisconsin fighter. I guess dude already has 4 fights. Shout out to Julian for getting this shit done. You know what I mean? we are on the snack pack. You get what I'm saying? Putting in that work in the gym. Uh, you already know this. I'm lifting houses with this shit, so it's only right that I get my fighter right with the same shit I'm on. You know what I mean? But it's all clean. It's all clean. Uh, but and we still got the bounty on all the Puerto Ricans' heads too. But that's for
How
a
long has he
stoppage.
been on snack?
For about 2 months now.
Oh wow.
So
That's
yeah, I mean,
that's a nice little
once
supply. That's a
I
nice little supply right there.
yeah, I mean,
2 months of protein powder, ZMAs. I need them damn ZMAs they sell.
yeah, it's all good shit, man. I've been on this shit for shit. What's it going on now? 10 months now, so it's almost gonna be a year that I'm on this shit. But you know, so I had to get my fighter right. He's from what I understand, he's supposed to be heading out. Uh, I don't know. I gotta talk to him again because hopefully he ain't trying to. He was talking about Saturday morning, early morning. I was like, man, you're gonna be tired. It's gonna drain you. You know what I mean? Head out Friday night at least
He don't
minimum.
got he don't got his travel arrangements yet, and it's Thursday.
No,
Oh
no, no.
man.
He getting there, man. But he's talking about some other shit that I'm like, nah, let's make it Friday, man. Because get a good night's sleep and be able to get up whenever you guys getting up, and not be rushed. Basically, you don't want to show up and fight. Like that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's only about a 4-hour drive away, so he's out there in Indiana. But yeah, shout out to him because stepping up in a big way, fighting a dude who has 4 fights. We've been watching a little tape on dude,
I
and we already
mean,
have our game plan.
he's stepping up,
It
but
is what
not
it is.
he's stepping up, but not as much as Big Bay Quinn. Big Bay Quinn is stepping up to a guy that actually has 9 fights, and he has 0 fights. So yeah,
Yeah, no, shout out
Esteban,
Big Bay.
Esteban got a lot of experience. Esteban has 7 amateur fights and 2 undefeated Border Wars fights too.
Yeah, shout out to him, man, getting that shit done because Spider Rico, I fuck with Spider Rico. I like Spider Rico a lot as an individual, but also I've seen a lot of his footage. I actually gone back and watched some of the Border Wars. And yeah, I mean, dude is a real fighter, you know what I mean? He comes there to fight, regardless of whatever people might think of his, him as a person. I mean, I think he's just a unique individual, you know what I mean? But I fuck with Spider Rico. He's definitely a solid fighter. I think one of the best that there is in the TBV community. But like I was saying, man, we still got the bounty on the Puerto Ricans because it is, Berlanga Canelo weekend. So that's still official. That's still in play. But I'm gonna need a stoppage. I don't want to hear about I dropped him. I got a standing 8. None of that. If you want to get paid your bonuses, we need stoppages on a Puerto Rican. And I mean, that's just to celebrate Canelo doing what the fuck he does and just continuing to be a big name in the boxing game. You know what I mean? Getting hyped for the weekend, man. It's a big weekend.
You do know only Chris Vega could win the money, right?
Chris Vega, I thought, from what I understand, Chris Vega is half Puerto Rican.
Rocky is Puerto Rican. Vega's
So's James.
Puerto Rican. James is Puerto Rican. James is fighting Rocky. That's 2 Puerto Ricans. So like,
I mean, it don't matter that it's 2 Puerto Ricans. Just you gotta knock out a Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Like a Puerto Rican can knock out a Puerto Rican.
No,
That.
No, that's good. Now we know the rules. I didn't know that even applied since they were fighting Puerto Ricans. They're both Puerto Rican. So then the other one is Chris Vega taking on Alex Vega, who Alex is Puerto Rican and Chris is half Puerto Rican, half Mexican.
It's still valid. It's still valid, especially because I fuck with Alex, and we honoring that the bounty. You know what I mean?
So does it go backwards if the guy knocks out if the Puerto Rican gets the knockout? Does he earn the money?
What you mean?
So like if Alex doesn't get knocked out and instead knocks out the Mexican, what happens?
Knocks out the Mexican.
Yeah,
Chris,
because you're saying there's a bounty on any Puerto Rican that gets a knockout over a Puerto Rican.
But Chris is half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that counts.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So you're paying either way though. So Alex could get paid for knocking out Chris.
Yeah, Alex can get paid for knocking out Chris because he is half Puerto Rican. Know what I mean? and Chris obviously can get paid for stopping Alex. But I mean, let's be real, that's not gonna happen. I don't even know who this Chris dude is. I watched one of his fights, and nah, man, it's not gonna happen. Alex coming to fight. I hope he's ready. You know what I mean? There's a couple of fighters on the card that I fuck with. They're not my fighters. You know what I mean, but like my personal fighters. But at the same time, they're the people that I fuck with in the community. Shout out Rocky. Shout out James. Shout out Alex. I mean, definitely shout out Spider Rico. Everybody come to fight. I mean, Tip Bayless, even though Tip Bayless, like Tim Boski say, sometimes he's tip brainless. Shout out to him though for you know what I mean, stepping up. He's gonna be out there putting in that work, and it is what it is. Yeah, bounty stands. Shout out to my fighter Julian. He will be there, stepping up, and yeah, we looking to put on a great show, man. Shout out Border Wars, and yeah, man. Shout out to you, Ness.
All right. Let's see. We got Joe Pilot.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You already know, man. September 14th. It's a movie, man. It's a marathon, man. It's a marathon all day. During the day, Border Wars. At night, Canelo, Belanga, Garcia, Lara, my boy Rolly back on that car, Fulton back on there. McCumbie, he's on his MAGA. He might get some superpowers because of Trump might be getting back in office. Who knows? But yeah, man, you already know, man. Fight of the night, I'm calling it right now. It's about to be my boy Julian Beltzar. Indiana's finest. He's gonna be doing his thing, man. He's been training. He's been losing weight. Good footwork, good power, good hand speed, good technique, man. After he's done beating up Chaparro, whoever the guy is he's fighting, he's about to call out Vega, for the next go around, hopefully Vega gets the job done. Killshot's a tough guy, man. The Mexicans in Texas, they known for having good chins. So Vega gotta get past his opponent, then maybe, he can get in the ring with a young up and comer, give a young up and comer on the TBV community a shot. Let's see if he does it, or maybe he'll start doing A-side tactics. Yeah, man. My boy Benitez and Rocky, doing this thing. Those both my guys. About to be a great fight. I think that might be the fight of the night. Two heavy hitting guys. Both of them been training hard. Benitez out here, he's really got in his bag out here with professional level training. So you already know, man.
He got
he
Andre
can't let
Durrell, bro.
Yeah, that's professional level training right there.
No.
This man, he forced it, bro. This man's invested into this, man. Probably like 5-6K in the hole. So he's got to show out. And yeah, man, let's see. Tip, Tip Bayless. I don't know if it's main event Tip or mid card Tip. Him and Vega going at it for the positioning. Vega. I don't know if Vega got it to be main event Vega. He might be opening card Vega. Who knows? We're gonna have to see. But yeah, man, but don't sleep. My boy Julian's coming to bang, man. He changed his gym. He stopped going to a UFC gym. He's going to a boxing gym in the hood now. He showed me a tape.
It's over, bro. His foundation started in the UFC barefoot gym. No way.
He used to show video. He's the only one with boxing glove. Everybody else is wearing underwears and barefoot and a whole bunch of cauliflower ears. But now he's in the hood. Now I seen he's fighting niggas with dreads now. He's fighting people with 12 packs. Like, he's ready to bang, bro. Like, when you start going to the gyms in the hood, man, you got to show heart, because when you first get in the gym in the hood, they test your heart. They try to beat you up the first day, see if you come back the next day. Well, he got hit with a couple low blows. He came back the next day looking for more. He said, man, I'm invincible. I'm Mexican. He came back. He's been doing his thing, so he's ready to go, man. He's not playing around. But yeah, it's gonna be a great card. Everybody show out. And support, man. Support on YouTube. Support on Cash App. Support anywhere, man. Do anything you can. Buy TBV merch. Buy something, man. But yeah, I kind of miss the real green belt. the real green belt. You know the real green belt? The IBO, the best green belt. You know, WBC's out here trying to undermine the IBO. IBO started it first. IBO was giving out medals out here. It was messing with TBV first. WBC's out here stepping on toes. You know, but it's cool, you know. They got the name, so they can do that. They ran out, they ran IBO off the block. They taking their food, took their pack, and now it's their show. But yeah, man, I'm out of here. You already know Julian, man, Julian Belstrar. He's about to come out, beat up his guy, and then Vega, you better handle business because I'm trying to see that fight. You better not pull none of this A side. You better not pull no catch weights. Yeah, he's a little heavy right now, but he's working his way down. He's gonna meet you. All right, I'm out.
All right, bro, you funny as hell with that call today. Big Super Max says Alex ain't ready. Hopefully, he will keep calling in though. You imagine Alex get beat and stop calling in? Damn, Vega. I don't know what this is.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man. You know who this is. But you
Oh,
know,
why don't say Mr. Perfect?
Come on, man. You know this shit off the Discord. You know how they go. But yeah, bro, I'm just pissed off. Like, dog just be talking too much and ain't even go to Border Wars. Like, and then y'all had the firest intro video, and you only played it one time. But you know, dog pulled out the fight that I had the 1,000 on, so you had to delete that intro. But can we please get the intro again, man? I sounded so good on that intro, bro. Like, the intro was fire. I don't know who made that up. The intro to this Border Wars, bro. You don't remember
The intro to today's was Stainless. If you're talking about
No, I'm talking. You remember somebody made a promo video for the Border Wars. Everybody was on there talking, and I was on there talking when I said I had the 1,000 for CYP to beat Devon S.
I don't remember who made that.
That was fire. I don't know. That was fire. They should. I wanted you to play that shit again, but dog pulled out, so it's really irrelevant right now. But I wanted to shout out Tip, Jane, everybody in Border Wars, bro. Like, I support y'all getting in the ring, bro. Like, it ain't easy. I got in the ring twice. I got stopped by a body shot. I ain't get back in there, so I know how I feel to get in the ring. It ain't easy to get in the ring. You said what happened?
Them body shots crazy, bro. I got dropped by a body shot.
That's what I'm saying. You on Street Fight, ain't nobody hitting you in the stomach, bro. You go in the ring, you thinking like, and then you just take a body shot, like, oh, like you weren't expecting it, and then you just feel it like, oh, hold on, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, they tough. They tough.
So I respect everybody getting in the ring to Vegas, Benitez, Tip. I respect everybody getting in there. I ain't want to say nothing, man. I want that intro video, man. I don't know what happened to it, but that was fire, bro. Everybody was talking their little junk on there, and all I'm just hearing, and then I hear my voice at the end. I'm like, what?
Damn,
oh yeah,
I don't know who made
we gotta
that.
play. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. He had the pictures and everything. Like, it was like Doom. It was shooting bullets, and it was showing the matchups. That jump was fire. I don't know who made it, but that jump was fire.
Oh, I think that got to be Bo.
It gotta be him.
If it had like, you know, bullet, you said with gunshots, it must be Bo.
Yeah, it was like Doom. It was going to the matchups like Doom, Vegas versus Vegas. Then them showed them two pictures. Then Doom, it showed somebody else and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know who made it, but it was fire. You only played it that one time, but you know, Doggy scary ass pulled out the fight. So that's why I don't think you had played it again. Oh yeah, shout out to my nigga Spider Rico too, man. I gotta shout out him for sure. Shout out everybody fighting, man. I ain't really want nothing. I was just checking in. I really want you to find and play that intro though. And that was so fire. That's what I really called the info. But I ain't really want nothing big time boxing Detroit, man. You know what it is.
All right. Man, I'm looking for it. I know it had to been Bo. Oh, this gotta be it. Hopefully this it. Let me see. Maybe it's this. I ain't sure. We'll play it anyway.
Man, listen to me, dog. It's a 2-minute fight, 3 rounds. That is not a boxing match. That's a fight. You understand me? Me and G-Von are about to fight. He gonna try to box. I'm a fight. You know why I'm a fight? Because that's how you gonna get your fucking hand raised. He ain't winning. I never once came here and said I'm a better boxer than anybody. I told you I'm a better fighter than all you motherfuckers. A better fighter than all you motherfuckers. And I'm telling you right now, ain't no bullying me. Ain't no running from me. I'm in your motherfucking dreams and nightmares like a motherfucking heart attack. I'm up in your catcher's mitt, giving out RBI, which stands for real bad injury. I'm not fucking around. My training gonna be on point. My diet gonna be on point. My sparring partner's gonna be on point. He ain't got a goddamn chance. I'm stronger than him. Roided or not, he's not as strong as me. If y'all don't believe that, you can go to the film. I don't give a fuck if it's 20 versus 1,000. Trust me, put your money on me. I'm in this motherfucking catcher's mitt. Strike, strike, strike. He won't be coming to work the next day.
This is it.
See why he gotta go, I'm out.
Wait, there's a whole
Border wars, border wars, border wars.
Oh, it is.
This work ain't no joke. The smoker make you choke. Border wars, border wars, border wars. You about that life, or you running for your life?
I send 1,000 to Nest Cash App. I got CYP beating him. I got 1,000 on CY. I ain't bet 1,000 since Earl. I don't even bet 1,000 unless it's Earl. I got 1,000 CYP beat this nigga ass, bro. That's directly to whoever that is. To whoever that is.
All right. Well, I guess that was it. I was about to cut it mid call, and then I noticed the video had a whole another minute left. Keem the Dream.
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
What
Can you hear me?
up? Yes, sir.
Hey, I never heard that little audio. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie, I never heard that. That was fire. But nah, listen, just calling in, man. Salute again to everybody participating in Border Wars. Salute to you, to Adrian. Border Wars went from being in small gyms and just kind of being a smaller production to Adrian and George, the mayor, pulling up, coming in and making it a bigger event. And it's always been, just a bigger thing when they're involved in it. So salute to them. I know they put in a lot of work for that. And Adrian does too. So I'm excited to watch it, man. We got big fight Saturday, and I always hate on them big fight days. You just kind of sitting around all day trying to find something to do. Keep thinking about, man, I can't wait for these fights tonight, man. How this shit gonna go? And that's why I enjoy the zone and the UK cars sometimes, because they give you the cars during the day, them afternoon cars. So being that Border Wars is going to be on earlier during the day, I'm excited, man. It gives me something to watch, something to do. Before the big fights on Saturday night. Everybody compete, man. Enjoy yourselves. It goes by quick. You'd be surprised how fast you get in that ring and get out, and it's all over. And then it's like, damn, all right. So enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy being around the people you talk to on the back call, the people you hear calling in. Enjoy the environment of being around 40, 50 boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that environment very often. We enjoy a niche sport. We just don't get to be around a bunch of people that watch the sport as much as you. So enjoy that, man. Some guys is talking like they're going to go to Milwaukee and just kind of go back to the hotel room and sit in the hotel. Like, nah, man, go enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the city. I've done Border Wars 3 times, man. I had the pleasure of going to Pittsburgh, going to Milwaukee, enjoyed myself in Milwaukee. Got to fight in front of Steve Cunningham and Xander Zayas and Willie Monroe Jr. and Cassius Chaney. Like, these are the type of things that Border Wars does for you, man. You get to meet different people and just, it's a good time, man. Enjoy the event, enjoy the city. And just enjoy the time that you have out there because you put in a lot of work for it. As far as the fights go, I'm excited for Vega versus Vega. You know what I'm saying? We guarantee to get a Vega winner. Benitez and Rocky, both my Florida brothers, man. I Tip Bayless. I've seen some footage of him. Tip talk a lot of shit. and he can get on people's nerves, but he could box, man. He could do something in that ring. So I don't know nothing about his opponent though. I know he's super chats. I don't think I've ever heard him call in, but he's still excited to see Sip in the ring, man, and getting in there and swinging because people love to say, "Oh, you talk shit online, but you don't get in the ring and swing." Well, he putting his money where his mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Unlike a lot of other people. Spider Rico, always something with this guy. And that's how this guy forget his book, yo. Like. It's always something with this dude, bro. I hope he gets in the ring though, man, because this guy he's can never be drama free, bro. But hopefully he still gets in the ring. Hopefully he gets approved and he is who he says he is. So hopefully Adrian's pulling strings and he can get in there and fight. I did see a little clip of his opponent. I think he's a little too green for Spider Rico. But hey, good luck to you, anyways, man. He's confident. I know he's training with some professionals. Sounds like he's at a good gym. So, and he did look like a natural for sure. He looked like a good sized guy, long, tall, to kind of match Spider Rico's length. So we'll see what happens there. I actually got in about 6 rounds with Anthony Forbes on Tuesday. Just trying to. He hasn't been able to train that much, and he was really trying to just kind of sharpen up his.
Damn, I didn't
Yeah.
want to hear that. I ain't want to hear that. I wanted to see an improvement in skill, but you know what? I think that's going to make it that much better because even though Nathan is so robotic, he's still
Yeah.
he's
Still
still
very
like,
green.
yeah, like he hasn't
Very
gotten
stiff,
swag.
very
He don't got no,
robotic.
yeah. So that's going to
But
make the fight better that Anthony hasn't, like his skill
yeah,
level
he hasn't been
hasn't bumped
training as
up.
much. He tried. He came out and sparred me a few times. Like I said, he came Tuesday to get his last sparring session in, and we tried to work on a game plan for him and with him. And he's we got one drawn up for him to him to use the strength that he has and that natural ability that he has against that guy Nathan. But Nathan, yeah, he does look robotic. He definitely looks green, but he does look
He look
strong. He
Eastern
looks strong.
European too. He has a high guard. He works technically okay behind it.
Yeah.
I think that is gonna be his downfall. That there's no
Yeah, he's very stiff.
swag
He's
in
very
it. Yeah,
robotic.
very
Doesn't look
stiff.
athletic.
Very
Yeah,
stiff.
Forbes is the complete opposite. He's naturally athletic, smooth. He moves around well.
But he's
Doesn't have that
sloppy.
problem.
He's sloppy, and that footwork is crazy. And I'm sure he hasn't invested in any boots. Every time I see him sparring, he in sneakers. These dudes are crazy. Your sneakers, your feet roll in sneakers. You can't be sparring
Yeah, he pulled up in sneakers on Tuesday,
I'm
bro, and
telling you, bro. It's like, bro, how you doing this? You got to take it serious, bro. I don't get this, man. I mean, the ACGs is like $39, bro.
listen, bro, like Adrian said, sometimes people got to take a lesson learned. You know what I mean?
But you learned that lesson. You fought and you getting beat up in spar because I'm seeing him again. I seen clips, so
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
well
for
he
sure, for
doing.
sure.
But I know he's sparring you, so it can't be that well.
Yeah, nah, I mean, like I said, we put in about, I think it was 5 or 6. I think it was 6 rounds, but one of them was
He
kind
did
of a
him
short
straight.
round. Yeah, we did them straight. We did them
Oh
straight through.
wow, 3 minutes.
No, we had him at 2. We had him at 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we had him at 2 minutes, which
He
is an
made
improvement because when he
made it through
came
them
before,
6
he couldn't do
without
that.
stopping.
You said what?
He made it through them 6 rounds without stopping.
Yeah, he did. He gassed out towards the end. Don't get me wrong, but he made it through. He pushed through, which is better because when he came before, he couldn't do that. He literally did 2 rounds and had to hop out and take a break, and then came back and did 2 more. So his cardio
That's
got up. He
good.
said he'd been
That's
running
good.
and he'd been trying to work on the stamina. So he's trying. He's trying his best to work and be. He's as prepared as he's gonna be. Right at the end of the day, the fight's on Saturday. But I'm still excited for that fight because I think. It's still an interesting matchup with that dude Nathan. He's a big, strong dude. Looks like he's very tough, naturally tough. Wants to come forward and fight, but still robotic in his movement and very green. And Anthony Forbes is not in the greatest of shape, but is a much more natural mover, natural speed, good power. And you'll kind of see 2 opposing styles against each other in there. So it should make for an interesting matchup. And Yeah, I mean, for the rest of the fighters, looks like there's a ton of great amateur talent on the card. I heard of some national champions pulling up from St. Louis, some top amateurs out of that Wisconsin area. So it looks to be an exciting event, man. You got the WBC sponsored. So got winners are getting medals and hats. I still got my IBO medal and a hat. I got it hanging up. I got a little wall up dedicated to boxing in the house with my belts, my medals. My hand wraps from my fights that I've won.
Let's go.
USA boxing hanging up there. I got pictures and kind of starting to build. I got my Miguel Cotto signed gloves up there. All
Let's
that, man.
go. Let's
So
go.
so it's again, the guys enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. You worked your ass off, not to go to fucking Milwaukee and sit in your hotel room and just fight and go. Hide away like a turtle in your hotel. Go hang out, go watch the fight, see the city, enjoy yourselves, see the people that you hear on the show all the time, the people that you talk to on the back call. All of that, man. Enjoy yourselves, man, and have a good time out there. And that's really the best advice I can give you. The work has been put in. Don't be nervous. Don't be shelled up. You know what I'm saying? Just go and enjoy the moment, man. And that's really the best advice I can give. I'll be watching, supporting per usual, like always. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much all I got, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody involved in Border Wars.
You the man, champ. You are the man. Shout out to King. Great call. Yeah, man. Perfect advice though. You do want to enjoy the moment, man. You do want to enjoy that moment, man. I think that. Give me a minute. I think that Canadian Jose. He's the main reason that people started to enjoy the moment. Once he signed up, he's the first one to do ring outfits, and it just shocked everybody. Like, oh, what the fuck? But he ring outfits and ring walks, man. Shout out to Jose, man. Shout out to Jose. He's 4-0. My man 4-0 in Border Wars, man. Shout out to Jose. He introduced ring walks and outfits, bro. Everybody was just showing up in like regular boxing shit, like if you were at the gym and he did his thing. Adrian, what up? We gonna have to put the bell.
My friend.
I hope no one feels disrespect. I'm gonna have to use the bell because there's more and more callers lining up. So I was giving everybody unlimited time, but there are people now.
Sure. No problem. How you doing, brother?
Oh man, excited, bro. Can't wait. 2 days out.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Kim, he just said it, This is a party. This is a celebration.
Word.
Just go there, grab your beer, meet with the guys that you talk a lot on the VOD call, you know. It's funny because we, on the VOD call and, Modelo time and all that shit, we see the trials and tribulations that the fighters go, they live their regular lives and they have to sacrifice a lot of time, and time, energy, money for the preparation, getting ready for the fight. And we get them, we sometimes they're on the call and they're on the treadmill and they having, mood swings, they angry, they cutting weight and all that shit is really hard. So, I want to give a shout out to every single one of the fighters that showed up. Execution is the most valuable skill. Actually showing up. It ain't about what you said you're gonna do. It ain't about the ideas that you have. That doesn't matter. What matters is what you get done. And so yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody. That's showing up. James Benitez. He sacrificed a lot to make it to the fight. He lost a lot of pounds. He got some professional training, and he took it seriously. So yeah, I'm feeling like he's gonna get the stoppage. Shout out to Vega. He was eager to fight. He was eager to get on Border Wars. He signed up like 3 times. He wasn't able to get the fights for whatever reason, and that wasn't his fault. So finally, he gets to fight, and I think he's gonna get the stoppage. He's been training a lot like crazy. Shout out to Rocky too, solid guy. He's gonna fight James Benitez. Shout out to Tip Bayless, and yeah, I think I'm forgetting somebody. Spider Rico. I hope that he can get the paperwork done and all that. and he can give us a great fight, like he usually does. So yeah, man, I wish that the event is a success, and everybody goes there and celebrates and has a great time, bro. That's all I got, man.
All right, champ.
Shout out to you.
Appreciate you. Man, I got Supermax hating on the low, all side texting, talking about how I'm giving Jose credit. He took ring walks over the top. Bro, knock it off, bro. Knock it off. He told me, look, he's still texting. I just want my credit. Bro, you give credit to the dude that started it, not the dude that did it better. Like, yeah, the dude that did it better because you gave him the idea. You feel me? So he has something to go off. Like, you got to give Jose that credit. He put the battery in everybody back. Everybody was like, oh, shit, I didn't even think I should be doing that. I just was showing up to fight. So, yeah, you got to give Jose that credit, man. And he fucking won in enemy territory and unified in that fight where he came out with not only an outfit, but to order the lights. It was perfect. He's Canadian, flying in from another country, coming to Texas, fighting the current champion, lands in Texas, comes out with a ring outfit, shocks the world, and walks out to all of the lights and fucking wins, gets on top of the rope. It was a movie, bro. Like, you a hater. Y'all stay hating on Jose. But that's why y'all hate, because at 40, he did all that shit. He beat up a bunch of young dudes, 4-0, 40 plus, and he Canadian, and they hating him. They mad. Timbo Skay.
Yo.
Yo.
What's good, man? What's good? Nesta, the TBV community. You get me? Salute to everyone. Hope everyone's having a great week. Looking forward to the bouts. Border Wars is here. You know what I'm saying? The only international caller to calling about this great event, epic event. We're gonna see quality fights. Thank you, Ness, Adrian, all the people that are competing. You get me? Thank God you lot are on this planet to give us a great event. Like I said, takes a lot to get in there. Put your heart on the line. You know what I'm saying? Families will be there. You know what I'm saying? Important people will be there. And putting a great performance for yourselves, man. It's been very interesting. I've been watching Border Wars for a while now, years on years now. But obviously, I've been in tune with a couple people that are obviously getting involved in the event. So I look forward to seeing them guys fight, man. I would like to know the community's top 3 fights who they would like to see, man. Who are the top 3 fights you're looking forward to see? You get me? You got multiple guys on there with multiple qualities. You understand? I'm going to see that the bout I'm looking forward to, Rocky El Rocco against Jay Benitez. Yo.
We got you. You back. You had a phone call?
Yeah. I had a phone call, man. Like I said, man, I'm looking forward to seeing Benitez in there. He's been working hard. You get me? Been behind here, just you know me, just documenting the work that he's been putting in. I love the unguarded. Ness, I wish you would have done multiple more unguarded. You know what I'm saying to you?
I could only do with the ones that people, I told everybody, get with me. Whoever won and won
Fair
just
enough.
had to schedule it.
Fair enough. Like I said, man, fair enough. Like I said, I don't know how much work you like to do behind the scenes. You and Adrian, I commend you guys a lot. You know what I'm saying? Giving the people what we want. Amateur bouts, normal civilian bouts. You get me? Even semi-pro bouts. It's just good for the community that you get to see the people that you interact with on a daily. Get hands-on. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we can make this international. Bring a Border Wars to the UK. Bring a Border Wars to Africa. Bring a Border Wars to Asia. Bring a Border Wars in multiple other places.
Let's do it.
It's just an idea. It's just an idea. You know what I'm saying? It's just an idea. And those belts, by the way, they look very beautiful, man. Them belts, trophy. Them belts, they look very. You get me? They're gonna fight for them belts. Someone's gonna have to come out on top. Like Adrian said, there ain't no second place stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I commend the people for putting in the work for this event. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big event, man. Big event. I'm looking very forward to it. You got guys like Tip Bayless on there against Emperor King. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've given Tip Bayless his you know what I'm saying? I've given him his dues already, even though me and him always butt heads like billy goats. But I've given him, I'm not a hater, like I always say, I'm not a fickle fan. So I'm looking forward to see what he does in there. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm looking forward to seeing multiple other guys in there that we've never even heard of. You know what I'm saying? They deserve to get recognition also, man. But like I said, there's too much to say with little time. Thank you, Ness. Salute to the community.
Yo, this kid Max is funny. Talking about he had the matching fit top to bottom. It's like, bro, your outfit wasn't even better than mine. You going over the top with your outfit. Like, your outfit wasn't even better than mine, bro. Like, get out of here. You ain't even have, like, I had the Manny Pacquiao's. Like, what are you talking about? You ain't even have, what's that? He ain't even had tassels, bro. You ain't even had tassels, bro. Come on, man. Yo, stop, bro. Just stop.
Yo, how the
Oh
audio?
shit, Anthony Forbes said he just stopped Adrian. Coach Adrian got stopped by the Cobra. Damn. They were supposed to wait for me to stream that. What up, Dub?
Yo, what's good, Ness? Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Man, we got to shout out to the Border Wars, man. I got to come through and show some love, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Adrian, everybody that making the production and the event big as possible, and it's going to look, I bet it's going to be spectacular. We got to shout out to the fighters. You know what I'm saying? We got Vega. We got Julian. I didn't know Spider Rico was going to be on the card, so I'm looking forward to that. You know, my boy Rocky, my boy Tip, and you got JB. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, man, and shout out to the other fighters as well, man. Shout out to all the fighters. Hope they, like King said, man, and like others said, get in there and have fun. Hope you can come in the ring on your 2 feet and you can leave on your 2 feet. You know, healthy without any major injuries. You know, so we just hoping that this is gonna be my first event, Border Wars, that I see live. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Got something to do before the Canelo fight. When does the first fight start, Ness? You know?
Yeah, we going live at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, boom. So I make sure I'm locked in. You know, shout out to Border Wars, TVV. Shit, I'm out.
All right. Chris Vega will be taking on Alex Vega. What up? Chris, this you?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
What's up, champ?
Not much. Nessa just here, finish up this last day of work. I'm going to get a little quick 4 or 5 mile run in later, but I pretty much wrapped up all my sparring and everything like that early in the week and get the body rested up. So we're ready to go on Saturday.
So I never got to do an unguarded with you, man. So just like to take this time to kind of get some questions off with you, and you know, why do you think Alex is choosing you?
Man, I think Alex is choosing me just because, I went into the first Border Wars. I thought I felt way overconfident. I underestimated Jordan Baker just because, at that time, it was both mine and Baker's first fights. I think I underestimated him. He got a good, strong hand on him. And I got stopped. So I feel like I feel like people are still too hung up on that match, and they forget that I came back and won a second match when most people, they lose a match and then we never see him again. Right, so I feel like a lot of people are still hung up on that stoppage that I got from Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. That I think it overlooks the comeback win that I got against Matt.
I agree, man. I totally agree. Now, do you think that you're at an unfair disadvantage because he has been able to witness 2 of your fights on playback and you don't have anything to assess him on?
Maybe a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. As far as that, I don't mind somebody, scouting me out. Only thing I've had to scout out on him is just, the little bit of sparring that he's posted, and I poke fun at him about his jump roping, but hey, he was out there getting the work in regardless. But I guess we'll see where it goes. There's nothing really to see on him as far as just some sparring, so I guess we'll have to see where it goes from there.
Now, I don't know how many of the shows you've heard or, how many of his calls you've paid attention to, but he's quite adamant about getting a stoppage over you for whatever reason. He believes he's going to stop you, which is, again, not an easy thing to do. In general, it's not easy to knock a person out, let alone with, 12 and 14s and headgear. So, but yeah, have you heard his alleged, threats of knocking you out?
I've heard them. I really don't pay too much attention to it. I just keep to myself. You know, I work in silence, and I'm gonna let my work speak for itself. I feel like that was one of my things, like I said, where I got over my head with Jordan. I was a little too overconfident, a little too overzealous. That I myself too thought like I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try to get a stoppage, and that didn't happen. It's like they say, everybody got the plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Mm.
So, if he thinks he's gonna come in and get a stop on me, he can keep thinking that all he wants. I'm not gonna let that happen. I've sparred with a lot of different people, got a lot of different looks. I even went above my level and I sparred my homie Clarence, who he is pro and he has pro fights. He has his pro license out of New Jersey, where he's from, and I've learned to take a pretty good hit on the chin. So, he's gonna have to really hit me fucking hard if he thinks he's gonna stop me.
I want to ask, what do you think what do you think sticks out in terms of your training camp and being different? Because this is now your third camp preparing for a fight, so I'm sure you're doing things differently now than you were doing back then.
Oh yeah, I'm doing things way different. Now, whenever now, especially this go around on my camp, I was actually counting my calories burned. I was making sure I wear my watch that counts all of that, and I would get pissed. If I walk out the house one day and I'm just, I forget my watch, I'm just like, fuck, I don't even know how many calories I'm burning, how much, I was really precise on my calorie intake, because we all thought I was a little bit heavy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people worried I wasn't gonna make weight, but I proved to, you saw my post on Facebook. I proved to drop the weight. I knew I had to work even harder than my opponent to drop all that weight to make sure I was ready for this fight. So that way I don't show up looking like a damn fool overweight.
Now, some are saying that you focused more on weight loss and not technique because you came into this camp heavy. What do you say to that? Do you feel that you gave yourself equal attention in technique and working on skill and shedding the weight?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I definitely feel like I made sure to, not only just put time into the, not to only put time into the weight loss aspect, but to make sure I was working on my technique, working on my form, getting that training, getting that work in, getting advice from other fighters of what I could do better, what looks good, and how it can be improved.
Bet. From what you did see of Alex, what would you say you think he does do well?
He does his head movement well. I will say that he does got good head movement on him. He does move around the ring well. Doesn't look too much like he's looking to stay in one spot and just throwing hands with somebody. It does look like he moves around the ring well. So that's one thing that I was working on as well. Not staying too much in one spot, and working my head movement, working the body movement, working everything like that, the footwork.
All right. Well, anything you want to add in closing before we wrap it up?
Man, I'm just ready to see everybody come up, ready to see everybody's work come to play on Saturday, everybody's hard work come to fruition on Saturday. I'm ready to see some good fights. Ready to do this fight with Alex. Shouts out to him. Much respect to him. But we're going to get out there and we're going to get after it, and we're going to show that the hard work I put in is going to come out successful, and shout out to everybody else.
All right. Now, this is your sparring, right? Which one are you here? Oh, that's you with the red headgear, right?
Yeah, the red headgear.
All right. Let me go ahead and screen share this. But appreciate you calling in, Chris.
Nope.
All right. Let's see this. This is new. I haven't seen this, I don't believe. Let me get some volume going. Oh, he got the icon here. We gonna get flagged, so we gonna go with it. We gonna restart though. Bam. Oh wait, we can explain. That ain't work. There you go. So He ain't turning. You ain't turning with that right hand though. You know, that's all arm. You want to turn that hip a little bit, you know. There's some power in there. That was a good left hook though. You got leverage on that. See, I think Alex has better technique. It's gonna be a battle of sheesh. I don't know. We'll see, man. Alex, you know, he's been working hard. I feel like even this sparring, it's a little bit paced. I don't know what round this is either. Maybe you guys are at the end, but ooh, good combination there by Chris. But you backed up, man. What you backing up for? You threw and landed 4 punches, whether they was blocked or not. Nothing came back. Why you jump out? Good right hand. I don't know. You leaning straight up, though. Tuck that chin, though. Uh-oh. Tip Bellis. He gonna be, yeah, he.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo.
We hear you.
Game?
Yeah. You playing. We hear you from. Who this? Super Mix?
876 to Western.
Is this Super Max? Oh shit, maybe that was still Chris? I don't know. All right, well, that looks like everybody. Oh, is this Alex Vega?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. Yeah, man. I don't know. There's a lot of background noise or not. I'm out and about. I'm in the Midwest right now. I'm over here in Chicago, the Navy Pier. You know, just chillaxing before I do. You know, just a little exercise later. But yeah, man, I'm already here. I'm ready. I can't wait. Shout out to Chris Vega for calling in. I do appreciate it. You know, it's very nice of him to talk about how he respects me. But we can have respect for each other. But I mean, just to keep it keep it real, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, man. I hope his corner respects him as well. I hope the referee, hope the commission. You know what I'm saying? When he's taking those punches, I hope they show him the respect to go ahead and stop the bout and to save him. Because you know it's gonna be bad, man. I mean, hey, listen, I'm not gonna let you. That's not new footage. You've seen that and you have played that some weeks ago. And I got to give him credit. He did I think it was like a 3 or 4 minute round in that clip. So yeah, so he said he was working, and I think he proved it into getting his weight down because you could tell he was a bit heavy there.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna say that looked old because his stomach was protruding.
yeah, man. So no. So I appreciate him, you know, showing that type of respect. But yeah, man, it's gonna be bad in there, man. I was informed that Adrian Rowan's actually gonna be in his corner. You know, so I told Adrian, you know, make sure you get that towel ready, because bro, it's gonna get stopped. Yes, I'm very confident. Um, you got to have confidence, man. You get in that ring. I absolutely 1,100 times 100% believe that I'm gonna win. And you goddamn right, I want to stop it, man. Everybody likes to see a show. I like to put on a show, and that's what I expect, man. Border Wars 14, man. We're gonna revitalize this thing. It's been way too long, and I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do whatever I can to go ahead and make everyone say, "Damn, Border Wars is lit. Border Wars is it. I want to be the next one." Did you see what Alex Vega did to the other Vega? You know, I want to be part of the reason why people want to join. I want to be part of the reason why we get the views up. I want to be part of the reason why people in Milwaukee are talking about Border Wars, not just the local guys, not just the guys that are national champs, but also because the TBV community, man. It's the best community, best boxing community there is, best podcast, best YouTube community, all that, man. Shout out to everybody that is participating. Everyone that, make sure you have everything you need. Hit up Adrian, hit up Ness. Make sure you have your book, your picture, your medical. And yeah, man, it's going to be great. Shout out to Adrian Roman for everything that he's been doing for the show. Shout out to you, Nesta, for bringing it back. And now it's going to be up to us, the fighters, man. all us amateurs, the guys, either it's our first bout or 100 bout, man. Let's put on a show. Let's give something to remember. I'm here, baby. I'm ready, and I can't wait, Ness, man. So what's up, bro? Am I gonna? We're not gonna see each other till Saturday. Is that the plan, or is there something else going on?
Nah, I get there tonight.
And I mean, I'm in Chicago, so like, are we
I
gonna
get there
do
tonight.
something?
I
Like,
get there tonight, and I'm hoping to do a press conference for Friday.
damn, dog, you killing me, man. Because for me, it costs money, man. Either I get a car or not. So I
What?
mean,
So
once you
you
know, let me
staying?
know.
Wait.
Cause
So you staying in Chicago?
oh yeah, I'm staying here. You know, we just did a couple tours. Got to see, the Sears Tower. Did a architectural 75-minute river ride. You know, we're about to
Damn.
go
Why
back
would
to
you
the
stay
yeah,
in
man.
Chicago though? It's an hour away at the very least.
Hey man, I got my shout out to my girlfriend, shout out to my mom. I got my dad flying in on Saturday. Family want to go to Chicago. It's one of the biggest cities in the nation, and it's beautiful. So,
So you
it is
got.
what
I
it is,
mean, but
bro.
if you got all that family, you gonna have to rent a car. How, y'all gonna all Uber?
Hey man, we gonna get it done. We gonna see,
You
man.
should rent a car, bro.
Hey,
Just think about it. It's cheaper to rent a car. Everybody's gonna pay for an Uber. You could rent a car. It's like fucking $40 a day. Sometimes even cheaper. Remember, I rented a car $4
bro,
in
I've been
Orlando.
looking, dog. I mean, with parking and all that, man, that shit adds up quick, bro.
Ah man,
Plus, man, these people drive crazy out here,
that's cause
man.
you
It's not
chose
as bad as like
Chicago.
New
You
York,
you
but
you 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 chose Chicago.
hey, man, we chose Chicago, man. Me and my family were a team, man, and we gonna get this dub, man. Saturday, man. Can't wait.
All right, champ.
All right, man. Be good.
I don't know, yo. Tag me, man. Let me see some of this shit you doing in Chicago and shit. Everybody always talks about Chicago. I don't, I'm not interested in the windy city, right? Like the Sunshine State. Okay, that sounds like where I want to go. The windy city. No, I'm good. You feel me? Straight off that tip, is you there? Tip, tip. James Benitez.
Yo, what's up, Ness? You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Man, we 48 hours out, man. This shit. I like how the show turning up, man. We got people just coming out the woodworks, man, calling in, man. Shout out to Chris Vega, man. I hope you really been working hard, man, because my man Vega, shit, man, he been wanting that smoke for
Hey
God
yo,
knows
hey
how
yo,
long.
hey yo, stop with the back call, love. Cause we done seen back call dudes
Nah, nah,
lose. We done seen them
nah,
lose.
no. That's
Y'all be
hey,
picking,
that's
y'all
true.
be picking dudes
Hey,
off the
man,
back call
look, look,
just
look,
cause they y'all friends,
look.
man.
Nah, not even. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, Chris Vega, man, he's more like a brother in arms in a sense, man. Like, both me and him had to get our post certifications. We both served LE, man. So I respect him, man, and I know how difficult it is balancing that lifestyle right now. So, but I think it's gonna be a good fight, man, because, bro, because sometimes the loudest person in the room ain't always the best fighter. So Vega may have, Alex Vega may have a lot of smoke for him, man, but Chris Vega may pull out something crazy, man, that day. For myself, man, I'm just ready to get in the ring, man. It's been a hell of a journey these past couple of months, man. My confidence level, man, is way higher than it was initially. I'm not, I think I'm starting to not second guess myself as much as I used to, man. 'Cause I'm trying to see the man that I turned into now, man. So I'm ready for this shit, man. So I'm ready to fly in tomorrow, and I'm be at the Hilton, man, not too far from the airport. I chose to stay smart, man, and not be making that commute from Chicago to Milwaukee, and just be in the
Word.
local area. you know, but some motherfuckers want to do sightseeing and all the other shit, man. But I look at this like
He
this a
gonna waste
business
all that
trip, man.
energy. He gonna waste all that energy sightseeing.
Yeah, who the fuck trying to get up super early, man, and do all that extra shit, man? When I could just get up, go right down the street, a couple of miles away, and then go back to the bed and relax before the fight party later on that night. Like, man, it is what it is, man. I think I got my priorities in order, man. I'm just ready for the weekend. But Ness, man, shout out to you for this platform. Shout out to everybody that's going to be participating. Shout out to even the motherfuckers who still want to give you fake threats, Ness, and say, hey, you bring your headgear and want to call you out, but they ass are scared to fight as well. So It's not about, and you know what? It's not about the fact that you're scared, man. It's just by having courage to do something that you know wouldn't normally do. You know, that's a
Word.
win in itself. So, man, shout out to everyone. I'll catch you on the next one, Ness.
All
Peace.
right. Tip, what up?
Now can you hear me?
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah. Man, Twitter try to keep me off, man. Twitter try to keep me off, man. Shout out to Chris Vega though, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be that should be a good fight, man, between the Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Alex Vega been talking this shit the entire time, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we done heard him say he gonna beat the shit out of Chris Vega. You know what I'm saying? He done dropped the footage of the Kinsieta brawl. You know what I'm saying? We done seen it all, man. So, you know, hopefully, hopefully Chris
He
Vega,
did
you know what
drop
I'm saying, come
more
and say,
after that. I'm trying to find this shit, but he did drop more sparring after that. Like, remember, he went and sparred Keem.
was that the
No, Rocky. He
no
sparred
who
Rocky. He sparred Rocky.
that was outdoors, right? That was
Yeah.
outdoors, right?
Yeah, after that, he sparred
Yeah, I remember
Rocky.
that one. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy James Benitez, man, getting that professional training in, man. You know what I'm saying? Working with Andre Durrell, man. Hopefully, he turn it up a notch too, man. And you know what I'm saying? Me myself, you know, big nerves right now, man. Big nerves, man. You know, it's 2 days away. You know what I'm saying? I got pressure against me, Ness. You feel me? I'm going out there by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in another man's backyard. You feel me? You know, people looking at me like I should be a favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure I'm facing. So you know what I'm saying?
You made yourself
Consider,
you made yourself the favorite and put
hey,
the pressure on
but
yourself by calling yourself main
but it
event tip and taking the lead on the promotion. We haven't heard from Emperor King outside of maybe 2 super chats. So you
but
put that
look,
on
it's a good
yourself.
thing. It's a good thing though. I need this. You know what I'm saying? Because if I want that position, then you know what I'm saying. I gotta go out there and I gotta earn it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I look. I done did the dirty work promoting. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta go in the ring and do the dirty work by letting my hands go. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. So you know this is this is something I've been waiting for, man. You know, people don't know boxing was my escape. You know what I'm saying? 17 years old, I was kicked out of school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? I turned to boxing. This is my lit out. You know, I ain't get to do everything in high school that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Last option was, you know, look, you can't play football, you can't do basketball, all these other sports. You know what I'm saying? What's left? It's boxing, man. Boxing ain't got no age restriction on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I turned to. So this is my escape. You know what I'm saying? This is something I wanted. This is something I've been dreaming and manifesting of. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the ring and competing. You know, no, being able to do that ring walk. You know what I'm saying? Look around the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like hear the anticipation. And, you know what I'm saying? The oohs and the ahs. You know, this is everything I wanted. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just up for fight night. You know what I'm saying? For me to go out and perform, and leave with something. You know what I'm saying? I can't come to his city and leave with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave with something. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I lose shit, I gotta take something from him. You know what I'm saying? No, his pride, his integrity, everything. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave him hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be that type of fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back against the wall out here. But that's the energy I gotta come with on fight night, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? People back home, this fight right here, this gonna be for them, man, because they ain't get to see me fight at home yet. So you know what I'm saying? I'm on the road. So this fight right home, like I said, man, I'm dedicated this one for the hood, man. This one gonna be for the hood. I'm on my AB shit, man. This one gonna be for the hood. This one people back home. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of energy I'm bringing come fight night, man. I gotta bring the DMV to Milwaukee. So yeah, shout out to everybody that will be coming to the event. It's gonna be great to see y'all in person. You know what I'm saying? Uh, as I said before, thank you to Ness, thank you to Adrian. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show up on fight night and bring everything I got. We're gonna give it an amazing show. You know what I'm saying? That way we can talk about it right after. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I do hop on commentary. You know what I'm saying? I do want to commentate some of these fights. So yeah, that's it, man. I'll see y'all. I should get there in Milwaukee around 8, probably 9 o'clock. So I'll probably see y'all later on in the day or whatnot if you do the press conference, or just Saturday. But yeah, all right, that's
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Oh, we got. That is everybody. That is everybody. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. No show this evening. Flying out. Catch me tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern. We out.